has had a terrific afternoon as well. Sometimes you can't make challenges, you have to just block the ball. I feel like it was goal-bound here from Lionel Messi. They work it wide really well, excellent ball in. Good contact from Messi. Lovren does ever so well just to time his challenge correctly.
Took him a while to settle in after his move from Southampton. There were plenty wondering why he couldn't reproduce the form that he'd shown at St Mary's, but he's acclimatised to his surroundings now. Here's Lionel Messi. Digne. Changes this time from Barcelona. Wondered if Luis Suarez would actually get through to the end of this game, but he's not going to. Number 9 being held up. A disappointing return against his old club. Still popular amongst the Liverpool fans for what he did there. And rightly so as well. It was a big part of his career. He served the club well. He's off to be replaced by Rafa Mujica. And Denis Suarez and Lionel Messi have come off as well. Jesus Alfaro has come on. And so too has Sergi Samper. Here's Roberto. Now Rakitic. There's Henderson. So couldn't keep it in. Here's Mattia. Rakitic. Pulled through to Alfaro. It's cut out by Jordan Henderson.
Brilliant defensive work again. Holding midfielders have to get back and cut out crosses like that, but Alberto Moreno caught out badly by the give and go, and Alfaro was in behind him too easily.
Alfaro and Sergi Samper, the survivors from the B team, who've been with Barcelona throughout this pre-season, which began with training at England's training camp at St George's Park. Has included matches in Ireland and in Sweden before they came here. Mattia. Kicked in by Divock Origi. The referee saw the handball. Rakitic guilty.
Oh, Liverpool 3-0 up, they're just sitting deeper and deeper here. Playing on the counter-attack, and they can do that. They're going to be effective as well with Origi with his pace. In fact, the Barcelona really only have the two centre-halves back there. Everybody else is committed forward to try and retrieve the situation.
There's Klein. Away goes Markovic. Mattia, though, got there first. Markovic. Klein trying to set Origi away. This is Piqué. Now Rakitic. The two survivors in the Barcelona team from the starting lineup. Both managers have made extensive use of their subs benches. Here's Moreno, who was the first to be introduced in the first half. Now Stewart. Here's Henderson. And now Klein. Lovren. Roberto with the header. Mattia. Markovic caught. Here's Piqué. Digne. Mattia. Piqué. Iniesta. Here's Piqué. Alfaro. Through towards Mojica, but good cover again from Dejan Lovren. Read the danger.
Another tackle, but he reads the game ever so well. Perfect example of it there in behind. Clavant knew where the ball was going to be played, just stepped across just the right time.
He was unable to keep it in. Yes, Gerard Piqué. Just shows the draw. Barcelona, seventh crowd with just under 90,000, second largest crowd since Wembley reopened. Great tribute to the home power of both clubs. Last today at Wembley for Jurgen Klopp to enjoy. May not be meaningful in terms of winning a trophy for the Liverpool manager, but you don't turn your nose up at a victory over Barcelona whenever, and certainly not with the team they turned out.
Yeah, I think any manager winning games, of course, vitally important. Beating the best is even better. Barcelona, who are the best of the best, is extraordinary. And just their all-round performance to a man has been absolutely superb, willing to work with and without the ball. Exactly what Klopp would have wanted.
shoved off the ball by Alberto Morena. A Barcelona free kick. Who would have thought that at this stage of the game the Spanish champions would be scratching around for crumbs of comfort. Rakitic who takes, and before PK can get there, Stewart does.
And Kevin Stewart has been absolutely outstanding. That's great reading of the game. It's a wonderful ball in from Rakitic into a dangerous area. A great appreciation from Kevin Stewart of his position and what was beyond him, with PK had to help that on its way.
Can they make the most of this set piece? Away by Divock Origi. Alfaro, and here was going for the spectacular. Caught for his pains there as well. Here's Gerard Piqué. Some food for thought for him. In terms of the International Champions Cup, it's the opening defeat by Chelsea that will have proved most costly for Liverpool. And they were beaten by a Gary Cahill-headed goal from a corner. Rakitic seeking out Sergio Roberto, three moving to his left. Here's Samper. It's Munir. Here's Stewart. It is called to find Henderson. Markovic. Henderson was caught by Iniesta, and the referee just gave it a moment to see if there would be any advantage.
Little aspects of Kevin Stewart's game there, taking the ball off his goalkeeper. He's the last man, quite confident in possession, pings the ball out to Henderson under no pressure. He looks very, very cool. Every part of his game is combative. He wants to make challenges and quite happy to receive the ball under pressure as well.
It's giving Liverpool a taste of what they're desperate to get back. There'll be no Champions League football at Anfield for the 6th time in 7 seasons. Jurgen Klopp looking to improve on an 8th placed finish from last year in what promises to be a very tough and competitive Premier League this season, with a lot of managerial reputations on the line. Here's Rakitic. Matia. Here's Alfaro. Roberto trying to play in Alfaro. There's still one more match to be played in this Champions Cup. Rematch from the 67 European Cup final, which Celtic won against Inter. It's played in Limerick next week. Here's Lazar Markovic. Rakitic, now Iniesta. PK. Iniesta. Alfaro was in, cuts it back from the Hika. And Klein in the nick of time.
That's a wonderful recovery, and at times that's all you can do, because the passing at times is so incisive. Iniesta, wonderful forward ball. All you can do as a defender is get back and hope you maybe get a chance to get your toe on the ball, and Klein did well.
This is a slight concern for Jurgen Klopp, bearing in mind the influence he's had. Dejan Lovren is down. So there'll be a worried look in his direction for the manager.
I just think as he's trying to stretch to get this ball, that forward ball from Iniesta, he's on the stretch there, Lovren, trying to reach it, maybe just twangs a hamstring, and that is a major problem. He's been excellent. You do not want muscle injuries with the start of the domestic season, a week away.
Well, 3-0 up, and with injury time looming, no reason to take any risks at all, so he's gone off the pitch, although no indication that he's going to stay off. But there will be just 2 minutes added here. And now Origi, the latest to hit the deck.
We've seen it time again for the Liverpool strikers, willing to get back into their own half and do defensive work and be strong and try and pick up possession. He's got his foot trodden on there. It could be a painful one with the way boots are made these days, very lightweight.
Well, Dejan Lovren hobbling away after an impressive individual performance. Liverpool just planning to see the job through with what they have out there.
I remember Jose Mourinho when Manchester United lost 4-1 to Dortmund in this competition. He talked about Formula 1 playing Formula 3, and I think it's pretty much what we've seen here today, because United were well behind Dortmund in terms of preparation in pre-season. That's been the case here. Liverpool have played so many more games and been back in training much longer than Barcelona, so they've been at full throttle and Barcelona have been way off the pace.
Ball across from Iniesta. Sergio Roberto was there to meet it, but again it comes to nothing for Barcelona. Well, won by Henderson for Divock Origi, and Markovic trying to get there to help him. He has now. That's a decent header. Oh, what a way to finish it off for Grujic. The perfect ending for Liverpool to a memorable day for them at Wembley.
Well, this is the icing on the cake. It's a magnificent header, but where does it all stem from? Jordan Henderson closing down Andres Iniesta, and then things happening for Divock Origi. There's the challenge in central midfield. How many times have Liverpool done that today? And then suddenly Origi is away. It looks like he's stalled, really, the attack. Very clever pass towards Grujic. And that is a magnificent header. Either take that down and shoot, but to try and head the ball in from this type of range, he's got to generate all the power, all the precision. It is a wonderful fourth goal for Liverpool.
An absolutely magnificent header from the Serbian international Marko Grujic. A huge confidence boost for Liverpool with the new Premier League season approaching. It was Barcelona who needed to win by 4 clear goals to win the International Champions Cup. It's Liverpool who've won by 4 clear goals. Mane, an own goal from Mascherano, Divock Origi, and crowned with that wonderful header from Marco Grujic. It's very definitely Liverpool's day at Wembley. The final score, Liverpool 4, Barcelona 0.
Well, what about that eye-catching scoreline from Wembley? And it's very rare to see a club match where so many of the fans here are supporting one team, but almost all are Liverpool fans, and almost all will leave here very excited at the prospect of seeing their Liverpool side demolish Barcelona. Yes, they're behind. They play the Super Cup a week after the Premier League gets started, and then La Liga the following week. Liverpool fans everywhere, and one or two around us as well. Thoughts of Jamie and Thierry in just a moment. Friendly or not, Liverpool have demolished one of the best teams in Europe in style and look in great shape for the kickoff.
Facing today, James Milner, the man who yesterday announced that he will be retiring from international football, a decision that Messi himself had earlier taken.
Please welcome Liverpool FC and FC Barcelona for today's International Champions Cup.
And here come the two teams. Final stage of the International Champions Cup for both. And for Lionel Messi and Barcelona, there's a possibility of a prize already, even before the season itself has begun. The precision is a wonderful
goal for Liverpool.
Calling all 888 Sport customers. Why not help yourself to a £10 free bet? Simply make a deposit using promo code 888TV. Place a bet of £20 or more and we'll give you a £10 free bet. It's as simple as App, Tap, Bet. Any sport, any bet, every customer. So grab your free bet now. 888 Sport. Bet you can.
Liverpool's players have met their counterparts. Having seen the team sheet, they will have been aware that it is a stellar lineup that they'll be up against, with many more to come from the bench.
Number 18, Juan Camara. Number 22, Alex Vidal. Number 20,
Liverpool without Champions League involvement again this season. Who knows, Barcelona may be playing here at Wembley again in the course of this campaign if they end up playing against Spurs, who will have this venue as their home venue for the Champions League competition. No worries about neutrality with the referee today. It is an Englishman who is going to be in charge. Joint message from Liverpool and Barcelona about the help being offered to improve the lives of young people, and involving the star names from both clubs in the photo shoot. They're improving the lives of many just by being here. Always a pleasure to see Lionel Messi, no matter what the level of competition. It must be a privilege to play against him, but for those who do, they have to get over that feeling and treat it, I'm sure, like any other game. Lionel Messi winning the toss. Luis Enrique, once a scorer at Wembley for Barcelona. Big news in the Liverpool lineup. No Daniel Sturridge, he's absent with a hip injury. Sadio Mane needs to hit the ground running. He's one of 4 recruits from Southampton in the starting 11, and there are other new signings on show with Gini Wijnaldum and Ragnar Klavan. Skipper Jordan Henderson is on the bench along with Alberto Moreno, who has made a quick recovery from a hamstring injury, and new recruits Matip and Grujic. Barcelona have gradually been gathering strength throughout pre-season. Goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen is back today. Mascherano and Busquets are reintroduced into the starting 11. All eyes on Luis Suarez against his old club.